For the Freight Fraud Task Force, it's time for the Task Force Minute with your host, the double broker bounty hunter, John Cantera. Chameleon carriers are a huge problem in this industry, but I don't think a lot of people are very good at articulating why they are such a big problem. Let's face it, a chameleon carrier is usually a carrier who failed and then created a new authority to be able to fix their failure, such as bad safety scores, or they got a bunch of freight guards, or whatever mistakes they made on their original authority. They think that obtaining a new authority wipes those mistakes away and allows them to continue to operate. Of course, they don't really change the way they operate, which is why many of these chameleon carriers who are identified usually have 5, 6, 7, a dozen or more authorities in their name. It represents a lack of accountability and a lack of liability, because by doing this, they do everything they can to dodge whatever liability and accountability befalls them as part of their original operating authority and the responsibilities that come with it. In doing so, it causes a lot of problems for the rest of the commercial trucking industry. Insurance rates have gone up 25% for people who have never had a claim because of all of the fraud that is going on in this industry. Somebody has to foot the bill. So insurance companies are punishing the entire industry with these massive rate increases. And a lot of it has to do with these chameleon carriers. It also represents a fake or an inflated amount of capacity in the industry. Take, for example, a 10 truck carrier who is failing because of bad safety scores. They go and they launch a new authority, but those original 10 trucks are still showing on the first authority. Then you have the second authority with another 10 trucks. Well, now you've got 20 trucks on paper, but there's really only 10 trucks out there. So there's an artificial increase in capacity that exists. And what does that do in the industry? It drives down rates. Chameleon carriers are bad because they are killing us on insurance and they are killing us in excess capacity. The sooner we drive the chameleons out of this business, the easier it's going to be for the industry to correct itself. For the Freight Fraud Task Force, this has been another Task Force Minute. Please be sure to like and subscribe on all of our social media. Until next time, don't let scammers take you for a ride.